Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Sagittarius, where we take a look at the person who broke your heart or with whom you're not in communication with. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Sagittarius for their highest and greatest good regarding this person, this connection. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Sagittarius, please, for their highest and greatest good. Okay, the overall energy, we have Hanged Man in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. Now how they're viewing you as the Tower in reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy. And we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like they're probably not going to be reaching out or taking action soon. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we've got definitely things, you know, I don't know if you were feeling breadcrumbed in this connection. I feel this person, they know that they need to make something up to you if they were to come back in. Now, with all of these cards in reverse, Sag, it does tell me that this has been something that has considerably turned you upside down. So it may have been, you know, a very unexpected ending here, or it may be somebody that you were, you know, you were in a higher level of commitment or planning a future with. The Tower in reverse tells me they see you either as avoidant, but I also feel like they don't feel this is completely over. With the Hanged Man energy there in reverse, I do think that this person is, you know, this can be that they're a little bit in like a martyr energy, like feeling like they gave up so much, they sacrificed so much. So they could also be in a little bit of, you know, drinking their own tears energy, throwing themselves a bit of a pity party. But I also feel like they're starting to see you or see the connection very differently, and maybe how it wasn't balanced or, you know, or equally weighted. So let's see. Why is this Hanged Man energy here in reverse? And we see the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you absolutely were married to this person. For some of you, you know, this person is also, you know, they may have made a decision and they may have lost more than just you in this connection. It may be that there was a close relationship to, you know, your family. Maybe some of you have a family with this person. For some of my Saggies, it may be work that got in the way. It could also be family differences. With the Two of Cups, yeah, they're taking a look at this. They're seeing things differently, Sag. If this is somebody you haven't been with in a long time, I have a feeling that, you know, it's possible they have moved on. And if they have moved on with someone else, I feel like this person is really comparing you to others or to the person that they're currently with. Okay, so I know I'm getting a lot of messages here, and it is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With the Tower card in reverse, and we see the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah, so they're seeing, Sag, some of you, this is somebody you're divorced from or you're in the process of getting a divorce or separation from. They see you as, and I know this is not going to be something that you guys like to hear, and it doesn't mean that it's the truth. It's how they're viewing you. But some of you, you know, they're seeing you as like taking from them. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be like, you know, she can be somebody who's like always balancing the books. She's kind of, you know, she's very focused on the 3D. Maybe you're in the process of splitting assets. And again, that's not going to be for all of you, but they also see you not nurturing or putting any time or effort into this connection. Some of my Saggies, you have moved on from this person. Wow, Hanged Man energy in reverse. Sag, this person is seeing you differently now that you're not attempting to win them back or you're not their partner any longer. They're definitely, I don't know, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's because they're comparing you to someone else. And I think they're just seeing you very, very differently. This person wants to make moves towards you, or like wants to clarify something is what I'm getting. But the Page of Pentacles, they're too nervous to approach. With the Chariot card, yeah, this person's not taking action. They might be feeling like, you know, they might just be burying their head in the sand, like, you know, either too much has happened, too much time has gone by, there's too much distance between the two of you. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person's not investing in this connection. We see the Three of Cups, so I do feel for a lot of my Saggies, you know, it's because there's some sort of third-party energy. But I also feel like, what I heard with this Three of Cups is a lot of you, you're getting back out there. You know, you're starting to date. And what I heard with this Three of Cups energy is that this is a blessing in disguise. Now we get this Hanged Man energy coming out twice. I think you're seeing them differently. I think they're seeing you differently. And I just feel like you're not putting time and effort into this connection, but I also feel like this person with the Tower energy in reverse, I feel like they're still really triggered by whatever's happened between you, or they still, like, they definitely have you on their mind a lot more than you might realize. And I think they're actually kind of disappointed, not in you, but the way things have turned out. So I'm getting like an energy here of like nostalgia, a little bit of reminiscing, but this person, I'm not sure what they did, Sag, but it's almost like they're embarrassed to come back in. They might feel like they've missed this opportunity with you. Yeah, deceit energy in reverse. Some of my Saggies, you found out that this person had you in a third party. And I feel like that's a little bit of the reason why this person isn't going to quite come around quickly, because they may have been lying to you. And I have a feeling you found them out. All right, so let's see. We get the Garden and the Gate. So for a lot of you, this is an energy of this person had, you know, the grass is greener on the other side syndrome. But I also feel like they're really, like with that Hanged Man energy coming out twice, they're really starting to get some serious downloads here about this connection. And maybe, you know, with the Six of Pentacles energy in reverse, they're starting to be a little bit more accountable for their role and why things ended the way they did. So we see this strategy energy in reverse. So, you know, it's an interesting message I get with this card, that for a lot of you, they were being sneaky and they were looking out for themselves is what I'm getting. I also think they didn't plan on sort of being so coming back to you or coming back to this connection, like heart and mind, as often as they do. Caring connections, yeah, for a lot of you, they've been having trouble in other relationships, or they're just kind of realizing here what they've lost. And for a lot of you, I feel you've been dealing with somebody who's quite selfish, and they're kind of not, they didn't think through, you know, the ramifications of, you know, of pulling the plug on this relationship or moving in a different direction. And we see adjacent possibilities. Yeah, and for a lot of you, you know, they wanted to keep their options open, or they have moved on with other options. And I know that's a tough love message, but, you know, I feel like it's bringing them drama. And I feel like they're not only comparing others to you, but it's like things aren't really going well. It's like I feel this person has, you know, especially when we have a blocked crown chakra, it's like they can't, they're not seeing things clearly. And I think they're even confused by even like their own actions or how they ended up in this position, even though it's quite clear. But I also feel that, I think they had a really hard time seeing your side of things, Sag. And I feel now they're starting to see that a little bit more with the Six of Pentacles. I also, with the blocked crown chakra, that can indicate that somebody's experiencing a lot of drama in other aspects of their life. And so I kind of feel like this person is a little bit unsettled, and it may even be really missing like the stability that this connection brought, or being able to, yeah, just being able to, like, you know, to talk, to bounce things off of you. So anyway, I do feel like they're starting to see things a little bit more clearly. But I also feel, you know, again, going back to that Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse, it's partially because you're not putting any time and effort into this connection anymore. But I also feel that, you know, there are moments where they really do like feel like, oh, you know, like Sag is just in it for themselves or something like that. But it's like an energy of self-preservation. Like that's the ego trying to make you look like the bad guy so that they feel better. So just, you know, it's kind of an emotionally immature energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see. Let's see what advice. You have been through a tough time, Sag, but with strength and determination, you will recover. And I do feel that, like a lot of my Saggies, you're in this Three of Cups energy. Like you're finally getting to a place where you're like, okay, you know, I'm ready to like date. I'm ready to, you know, I'm going out with friends. Like I feel like you're good on your own even. Processing emotions is step one to healing them. So I do feel there's been a lot of emotional upheaval. And we get vulnerability as strength. Yeah. And so I do feel like you have the strength, not only to sort of recover here, but I also feel like this indicates to me that, I feel like you gave this person everything that you had, okay? And I feel like that's the 10 of Pentacles, and I do think that they see that, they recognize that, Sag. And so if you're kicking yourselves here, Sag, just don't. I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, you will recover. There's good things coming to you. So let's see what this person, what else we need to know about your person here. All right, we see Hammer. So I think they are, I mean, that's what I was getting with caring connections in reverse. I think they are recognizing that they sabotaged a powerful connection. They may have even pulled a family apart is what I'm getting by sort of selfish behavior here. I'm not so sure that their behavior has quite changed, because I do see, again, with that Hanged Man energy, you know, I feel they may be throwing themselves a pity party. And, you know, I think there's an awakening taking place. And I have a feeling that they're really seeing everything that you gave them, or everything you did. I keep getting that you may have a family with this person. Everything that you did for the family, maybe for the greater good, or for you two as a couple. Because I definitely feel that they've experienced some drama since this connection has ended, and maybe with other people, and they're realizing how much you were giving, how much you gave to this connection. So Spirit's saying endings bring new beginnings. So I did get that with the 3 of Cups energy, that you have somebody coming towards you, and we'll see who that person might be. But I also feel like you've been liberated from something that was not equally weighted or balanced. And we have here, yeah, like some of my Saggies, you are avoiding this person. They sense that with the Tower card. And it's okay to have strong boundaries with this person if you're still angry, or if you're not seeing things clearly yourself. It could also be that they're just not quite fully dealing with, you know, with what they need to deal with here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And we do see here that, you know, it's time to stop the pattern here. So for some of you, this was something that, with that 10 of Pentacles, that was going on for a long time. And I do feel like Spirit's showing you that, you know what, Sag, there's a ray of hope. There's, you know, this is a blessing in disguise. This may have also been divine intervention. And I feel like it is. I feel like it is important that you're, you know, that you're with somebody who's always honoring your worth and your value, Sag. And I'm kind of seeing this person, I don't know, like it feels like the energy I'm getting is they always kind of want to be indulged. You know, it may have been a situation too. What I'm getting is this person may have controlled the finances, Sag, but they didn't sort of recognize like what you brought to the table. So that's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, absolutely. And I think now they're sort of realizing how much you really did and put into this connection. So each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. So again, this person's got some really big ego energy. Like they still have you on their mind. They still sort of think, like, you know, I think they still compare you to others, or, you know, they compare their current situation or life to what it was like when they were with you. One day I'll be ready to surrender is like, it kind of feels like this person is like, feels like it's up to them. And I kind of feel like it's not anymore. If I could turn back time, I would do it all differently. And I am still healing. Okay. And Spirit saying, give me more time. I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. So for some of my Saggies, again, the Hanged Man energy is like this person may be really starting to see, you know, where they need to be accountable. They may need to do some healing work so that they are planning on coming back around, because I think there's a lot that's coming to light for them. But I feel like for a lot of my Saggies, it really straight up just might not be good enough. But again, you guys decide. You decide, you know, if and when this person reaches out. I do feel like they're not going to at this, you know, anytime really, really soon. So that's why I feel like this 3 of Cups just sort of keeps being highlighted for me. Like it's so important that you don't put your life on hold, that you do you, right? That you spend time with friends, family, you know, celebrating, the people that love you and the people that you love. And getting back out there. Some of you are going to be, dating. So we get really strong water energy. So I do see some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have strong Aries energy coming through. And of course we did see like double Pisces energy coming, but doesn't mean that they are a Pisces. It could just mean that's the energy they're embodying. All right, so I want to see what are their very sort of next... What are their very... And the other thing I want to say too is like, this is what's going on with them sort of internally. But the Hanged Man in reverse and the Chariot card in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in... I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me for a lot of you, this person's going to, you know, continue to throw themselves a pity party, but not really take any action, apologize. But let's see what their very next actions are towards you. So these cards came out. We have the Five of Pentacles, so they're holding back. They're definitely feeling disappointed, and I'm getting somebody who really wishes things were different. But the Two of Pentacles, but they go back and forth. I feel there's a lack of confidence in coming towards you and not really putting in a whole lot of work, waiting, strategizing. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Sag. I don't see this person taking action towards you soon. They kind of want you to do the work, okay? And I see that with the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse for you as well. I'd just be really careful about reaching out to this person because they want you to come in and do all of the work. And I'm not loving that. All right, let's see. For those of you who are ready to let this connection go, you're getting out there dating. You're starting to feel like, okay, starting to feel like yourselves again. Let's see who's coming towards you. Clear messages and guidance for my Saggies, please, regarding somebody new headed their way. And we get maybe an Aquarius, so somebody with a strong intellect, power, a pioneer of ideas, an engaging communicator, strong fire. Okay, so maybe they've got Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart. And this is somebody who's going to be really relaxed. So you're going to feel comfortable with this person. They're going to be super approachable. You're going to have good conversations. There's going to be passion. And we also see Scorpio energy. So there's going to be a lot of tension, like a physical attraction, sexual tension. But this is somebody who's, you know, who's protective and loyal. And this is somebody who's probably willing to defend you, especially if this past person were to sort of try to come back in. So, all right, Sag, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, my dear Saggies. Take care.